This painted world is so nice. I mean, who'd really want to, you know... I burned it! Yeah, it's on fire. It's done. Jesus, that woman was tough to kill. But no matter, she lies dead and I am not. Anyhow, I did get her nice weapons, as by request. Kind of dictated decision, but then again it was either between scythes or whips. I think we all know what I would choose in the end. Today's weapon? Friede's Great Scythe. Well, I'm just going to add a apostrophe and an S there. Yes. Because, you know, we have two of them, and now there's a myriad of problems with wielding two scythes, but whatever. The description of this weapon reads, which is too damn long, a great scythe wielded by his sister Friede, Elfriede. The curved blade, thinly coated by the painted world, frost that easily breaks the guards of shields. I'll be testing that later. In the painting, the scythe symbolizes a long-lost home, possibly explaining Elfriede's preference for it. Okay, I don't associate no long-lost home with scythes, but whatever. The skill for Elfriede's stance is a bit long, but anyway. Conjure a magic blade, support scythe onto the left hand, while the great scythe remains in the right. Stance delivered from Elfriede's former swordsmanship, use normal attacks to leap forward and swing twice, or a strong attack to coat the earth and running frost, similar to what she does to us in our fight. I'll probably have that video uploaded of me fighting her and get my ass handed to me a bit. Now visually, well, it's like any other scythe. It does give off a bit of light though. So, what is a scythe? Well, it's a grain harvesting tool. I can show a picture here, but we all know what it looks like. It's nothing new. It is neat that it shows off light, and it does have built-in frost damage, as it claims, and we can see it glittering off the blade itself. The second scythe, however, is a special weapon and cannot be dual-wield unless you use the stance. So yeah, it's not like a normal dual-wield weapon. No. Moving on to the stats for Friede's Great Scythes. Well, physically, we got both physical damage and magic damage, with both being scaled. Now, the base physical is not that bad, it's slightly above average, but the bonus is pretty good. And magic, you can say the same, it's not bad, and the bonus is alright. Additional effects, we got that 35 frost damage, so that's also good. Nice little bit of frost. Now for the trio bonuses, I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit all over the place. You've got an E for strength, you've got a B for dexterity, you've got a C for intelligence, you've got, for some reason you've got an E for faith, who knows why. Attribute requirement, you need a little bit of everything. 12 strength, 16 dexterity, 12 intelligence, 11 faith. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Now, moving on to the next, we got Elfriede's stance. Elfriede for when she kind of gets all stir-crazy at the end of the boss fight. We can see that FP cost only one move cost 18, that's all. And the weight of the weapon is 13.0, which is pretty heavy, but then again you are wielding two scythes at once. So no surprise there. Yeah. Now, the animations for Friede's Great Scythe, using the average scythe animations. They're very rapid, they have good reach, and they have quite a wide angle. They're some of the best animations in the game. Too bad there's not many more scythes yet. But no matter, the power attack is very heavy sweeps, and the two-handed, you know, basic attack, you got a very heavy, nice swinging motion. Now, two-handed power attack, you got very heavy upward strikes. Not even sure how you do that, but whatever. And with followed up by side swipe. And for the light rolling attack, you got a very rapid swipe. Very nice. And for the power rolling attack, you got a more well-timed swipe, although a bit slow. Now, in the left hand, you really don't offer any new animations. There's not really a whole lot of point to it. Now, in the the special move, the stance, we can see we got both scythes drawn. However, we can only walk. We cannot run. Very sinister, very menacing. And the basic attack, you can see we attack with both. We can tap it again for a bit of follow-up, which is nice. Then we have the power attack, which is mentioned, covering the ground frost, where Friede uses this move a lot during the second stage and was very annoying. Let's hope it's effective against our enemies. And the sprint attack's a rapid swipe. Very wide angle. Very nice. Now, when upgrading this weapon, it is a boss weapon, so you'll need Titanite scale to do so. So there'll only be a couple upgrades. We can see already the trigger bonus for intelligence was a B. And we get quite a bit of damage out of both upgrades, you know, physical and magic. Alright, and on the third upgrade, you can see our trigger bonus for dexterity goes to A, which is very good. And on the fourth upgrade, our trigger bonus for intelligence goes to A as well. It's like, wow, didn't waste no time at all. So yeah, a lot of damage in the end. A lot. Very nice. But however, since weapon is a boss weapon and is infused to Titanite scale, it cannot be infused with common gems, which is expected. Alright. To be honest, I'm not sure how to use this weapon. Let's try that. Okay, that failed. Okay, how I use this weapon. It's a bit awkward because that, you know, the stance, I can only walk the stance. Okay, basic attack only did 200 damage. That's nah. That's a meh. Okay, I'll try and start off the backstab here. Okay, 400 damage, that's okay. I think there's a bit of a penalty to armor, or is it really that weak? Well, it does have good DPS though. Let's try our move here. Okay, got excellent DPS from that. A lot of combos. Nice. Let's try the frost move on these guys here. Let's see, get an initial move, and boom. That's okay, I guess. Wasn't exactly impressive. Base attack seems a lot more effective if you ask me, but we'll try it again. Let's give this guy a swipe. Okay, get through his shield though with the base attacks. Well, yes. Although I just gotta get a bit closer. My sight didn't ricochet off the shield. Now, the combo attack does ricochet off the shield, okay. Now, let's see, does my thing here go through? Well, too late. Well. It's not very good for going through shield, clearly. Let's try against Gorgal. It's frost, of course. It's a bit slow and delayed. Yeah. I just want to get one of those frost attacks in. It's not easy to time. Here we go, this time I'll get it. And wow, that was disappointing. And I get my twin attack's nice and all, but I kind of leave myself open during and after it's used. I don't know about this weapon. It's really fancy and all, but it's kind of hazardous to use. I can see in the PvP and arenas, but I'm not so sure otherwise. Before we wrap this up though, let's take it on against the Black Knight. So let's do a little frost trap. It was not worth the frost trap, it didn't exactly do a whole lot of damage. Alright. We try the combo attack, and then we'll probably just try the normal freaking combo attack. Just not there. Ooh, wow. Well, that did 600 damage? Weird. Okay, maybe... Well, he still has armor too. What? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. But whatever. Moving on to the pros and cons of Friede's Great Scythe. On the pros? Well, it certainly is awesome wielding two scythes at once. I feel like some kind of, I don't know, 14-year-old's fantasy right now. Oh, that's a odd joke. Anybody, but yes, we have that frost damage also. And it has excellent reach. Or I should say excellent AoE is actually going to rewrite that as. Because you have wide sweeping attacks, both with specials and the natural blade itself. Now, moving on to cons, however, is lackluster damage. The special is not as impressive as I'd like it to be, given you can only walk, and the first move leaves you wide open to a counterattack or even parrying, and the other special, the frost move, is just not really a big wow factor in the end. So yeah, and clearly it cannot be infused with any gem, common gem. Alright, now I think that kind of does it for cons. For damage, well, I'm going to give damage a 6 out of 10. It was kind of all over the place between good and poor. So 6 out of 10. Reach, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10, since it's excellent AoE, but not really far-reaching, just good AoE. Animation, though, is 7 out of 10. There's a lot of new animations in this. It's awesome. Wish all weapons were like this. Bonus, I give it a 6 out of 10. Bonus was okay. It did good in both categories. Buckabat together, they didn't really do awesome. So good. Misk, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's the only dual scythe in the game. I'm pretty sure this is probably the only game I'll get to wield 2 scythes at once. You know, naturally that would duplicate the same weapon in both hands, cheaply wise. So, in the end, Friede's Great Scythe gets a total of 34 out of 50, which is exceptional. I'm not going to say it's a must-have, because it's quirky. Very quirky, and difficult to use. But no matter. It's an alright weapon. You can certainly do worse. The alternative could be possibly horrible. Oh no. Me and whips, we don't get along so well. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the whip to save all the other whips. But I guess I'll do another playthrough to find out and kill this frigid bitch again. But until then, this has been Showcase, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care out there.